Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my sort of late update for Women Who Rock. This is a project that was created by three amazing ladies. They are Kim, Cece, and Ruth, and this project is all about women who rock. There are, I think, 30 prompts all about amazing women, and you could have done this project like roulette style or roll in all the prompts at the beginning of the project, which is what I decided to do. So I can work on all of these products all year long. This project started last month on August 26th, which was Women's Equality Day. I don't know if did I mention that last in the intro? I don't know if I did. I might have. I may have been a good project planner and mentioned that. And goes through August 26th of next year. All right, let me share with you the items that I have started working on and how well I'm doing on them and what my goal is. So the first, there are several items I have not started working on yet, just because there's, reasons. Struggle us. Okay, the first product I'm working on is for the prompt Beyonce Run the World Girls. And that prompt is product from a female-owned brand. So I rolled in a product from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Flawless Filter. This is starting to flake off. I'm frustrated by that. I want to use half of this product. I am enjoying this. Now, I've been using this quite a bit. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to tell that I've used half this product. At this point, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just work on finishing it, because I honestly have I shined a light through here. I have no idea where I am. I didn't even know. I couldn't tell you where I was when I started. I'm just going to work on finishing it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but that's going to be my new goal. We'll just work on finishing it. It's lovely. It's not my favorite illuminator, but it's still lovely. So there it is. So yeah, I've been using it quite a bit. I have a couple of other illuminators in projects right now. I'm working on the Auric Glow Lust. I have a 10 use goal on it. And then I have the Cover FX drops in a project for a 10 use goal. But after that, I'm really going to try not to roll in any illuminators and just really focus on finishing this, since I cannot figure out how to measure this, because I there's no way to tell. Maybe once, I guess you can kind of see some windowing. So maybe if I say use half the bottle, because I hadn't really used this very much. We'll see. Maybe if I can just get half. Maybe I'll do that. Use half the bottle. I'd only used it 10 times before. Okay, half the bottle. If I end up using half the bottle and it's only been 4 months or something, then I'll work on finishing it. The next prompt is Helen Reddy. The prompt is I am woman, hear me roar, and you are to bring in a product that gives you confidence. So for me, that is a really good concealer. And I rolled in this Lancome Tint-I-Dull Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I love this concealer. It's so good. I want to finish this. This is the shade 110 Ivory. And I really can't tell you where I am in this one either. It's really hard to move the product around and tell, but I am using it every single day. It's to the point now where I am using just a tiny bit of my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. This is much lighter. I use a teeny tiny bit in the inner portion of my under eye right here to brighten just a little bit, but otherwise it's working beautifully. It's a lovely, lovely concealer. I do want to get one more shade in this. I have this one. I also have the shade Buff, which is just a shade darker, but I want to get a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter for brightening purposes. So I may put this on my Sephora Rouge VIB sale list to purchase, because Ulta, because Ulta sells this. So it'll probably go on my Ulta list because I freaking love it. Next prompt is Krista McAuliffe, and she unfortunately passed on the challenger. And the prompt for that is a product that rose to the occasion. And I rolled in one of my favorite sprays. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. So I just rolled in the original, the OG, and I want to finish this, and I am already halfway through this bottle. So I don't know if I'll have this done by the next update, but definitely in November this will be finished. I love it. It's so good. Next prompt is Rachel Platin Fight Song. And you were to bring in a product you have to fight to open or have to fight to use up. And for me, that is pressed powders. So I rolled in this product by The Balm. I have had this forever. This is the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. And I had pan in this before. I have started using this. Yes. And I use this to set my eyeshadow primer. So I'll show a picture of what this looked like last month. I've definitely widened that pan. And I actually am really liking this to set the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's much better than the powder I was using before. It's actually working very, very well for that purpose. So I'm quite liking that. The next prompt is Princess Diana, Something Tough But Beautiful. And I rolled in the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Amrezy. And I rolled this in for this prompt because this is a very hard powder, but it's gorgeous. I've used this so many times and you cannot tell. Can't tell. I rolled this in to use 50 times and I'm up to 3. I have a lot of highlighters I was working on. I'm working on rolling them out. I have, 2 that are really close to hitting their goals. So once those are rolled out, I will have 2 left that have pretty big goals on them. So I can alternate between the 2 and I can almost mix them even if I need to. But yeah, I love this highlighter so much. Next prompt is Anne Frank, Something That Makes You Feel Brave. For me, that is this eyeshadow because I don't wear shadows colors like this very often at all. This is by Cleona. It's a vibrant multi-chrome in the shade Courtyard. Yeah, these types of greens, I'm getting more comfortable with greens, a lot more comfortable. But this color green is not a green that I'm very comfortable with. It's almost like this yellow chartreusey green. My goal is to use this 20 times. I've used it once. I'm up to 1. It's beautiful. But yeah, a little challenging for me to wear and I'm a little scared. Next prompt is Jane Goodall, a cruelty-free product. Okay. I rolled in the Hourglass Confession Lipstick in My One Desire. I had to declutter it. It smelled funky. I was trying to use up my Hourglass Confession lipsticks before they went bad and I didn't do it. I didn't get there in time. So I need to roll in a new product. Since it's literally just been a month since this project started, I'm going to go ahead and replace that product with a new one. So I'm going to roll in a product that's close to being done. I'm let me roll in another cruelty-free product that I can finish. This is by Hourglass. No, not Hourglass. This is by Bite Beauty. This is the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Rhubarb. It's a deluxe size sample. I have a full size of this. So I want to get this little mini out so I can then roll in my full size to use. I've already started using this. So this is all that's left in here. I know I can finish this in a year. This is beautiful. Now I do need to use this in the fall winter because as you can tell, it's a deeper shade and I can't really use this shade in the spring summer, so it needs to be a fall winter lipstick that I finish. So that's why I want to roll it into this project to get it done. Finish. I'll go ahead and mark that in my book. Next prompt is Martina McBride. This one's for the girls. The prompt is Something That Makes You Feel Beautiful. So I rolled in a perfume. This is by Juliet Has a Gun and it's the Not a Perfume. I rolled this in to use 1/4 of the bottle. I have sprayed this a couple of times, but really not enough to make a mark. It's literally right underneath my line there. So I have used it, but just not enough to show any progress. This is such a lovely, lovely scent. Actually, I'm not wearing any perfume right now, so we're going to go ahead and spray it. I didn't put any on today. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So good. Oh, intoxicating. I love it. So good. Anyway, using it, I'm enjoying it. It's lovely. Next prompt is Katy Perry, Roar. Roar. A product that makes you feel fierce. So I rolled in a red lipstick. I thought I saw a cat. This is by Pat McGrath. This is like her original lipstick in Blood 1. And I rolled this in to use 1/3 of the crayon. Wow. 1/3 of the crayon. Now, I have used this, but just a little bit, enough to make like just a line right underneath. So I didn't make a line because it's barely there. But yeah, I have used it just like once. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous color. I love it. And it's still perfectly fine. Okay, the next prompt is Frida Kahlo, a pop culture product. Also could be a Latina X brand. I rolled in the Rare Beauty lip oil in Nearly Mauve. I've been using it. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. It's somewhere here. I've been using it like crazy. I freaking love it. I don't know if I'd be able to share with you where I am in that product either because it's kind of hard to measure like progress, but I have been using it and it's lovely. Next prompt is Madeleine Albright. It took me a long while to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I'm not going to be silent. And you were to bring in a product wanting to be noticed in your collection. So I rolled in this gorgeous cream blush by Rose Inc. This is the shade Heliotrope. This is currently in a like Sephora Favorites kit, like a holiday Sephora Favorites kit. It's a great kit, if I remember correctly. Here's the shade, and I rolled this into Hit Pan. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the formula. It's lovely. Love it. Have not hit pan yet, but I'm using it. I'm kind of alternating between 2 cream blushes and 1 liquid blush. So all 3 are getting some like much needed love right now. Next prompt is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. People ask me when there will be enough women on the court. My answer is when there are 9. And you were to bring in a product that has 9 pans, and you were to use the palette 9 times. Or palette. So I rolled in this gorgeous palette by Colourpop. It's the Orchid Unite. Did I say that right? So here's the palette. Now, this dropped in the hotel room I was in. So all the shadow, like a bunch of the shadows fell out. I just put them back in. I don't think they're in the right order. Like the right place in the palette, right? So the shade names don't match up to the shadow, which is fine. Because these are all the Colourpop palettes are magnetic. And the mirror seems to have been a little jostled as well. This is beautiful. This palette is beautiful. The mattes in here are divine. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I mean, here's just some. Oh, it's so good. I want to, of course, 9 times. I've used it 3 so far. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad I own that. So yeah, 6 to go on that. Next prompt is Harriet Tubman, a Balm brand or Black-owned makeup brand. I rolled in an eyeshadow by Shine by SD. This is the shade Irresistible. I rolled this in to use 20 times. I'm up to 3. Yay. Next prompt is Julia Child, a food-themed item. So I decided to roll in a lip scrub by Lush. This is the shade or the scent Galaxy. It's Blue Raspberry Smacker. So here is the lip scrub, and I did finish another lip scrub that I was working on, so I was able to roll this in. So here is my progress so far, and this smells so good. It's delightful. It's not my favorite scrub for the lips. Much better than the one I was using before. Much better than the ones from, I think it's NCLA. Is that the one I was using recently? This is like basically it has no wax in it, which I enjoy that about this. What I don't love about these is it kind of, once you like grab some and put it in your lips, it falls apart very easily. So you have to be careful that you don't it doesn't like fall out of your hands before you get it on your lips. So I scoop a little bit on the back of my nail and then like lift my head up. So that's the only thing that I don't like about it. The Sarah Happ lip scrubs are absolutely my favorite. But these are my second favorite. So if that says anything. Now, I do think I'm going to be rolling in the product for the next prompt, which is Serena Williams. I don't like to lose at anything. Yet I've grown most, not from victories, but from setbacks. A product you used to hate but learned to love. And that's like cream bronzer products or liquid bronzers. I have the NARS Cream Bronzer in Laguna 1 to roll in for 100 uses. I'm still using the one in Laguna 2, but I think I'm going to try... In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. I'm going to try the one in Laguna 1 tomorrow because this is... Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and swatch it. I feel like I may be able to use it only because... the reason why I haven't is because I feel like I may be still too tan for it. But let's see. Let me swatch it. It may still be too light for me, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, see, you can't even see it on my arm. Barely. Okay. Yeah, I think I still need to use Laguna 2. So it's probably going to be at least another month before I can use that. I think it's still too late for me. All right. Next prompt is Maya Angelou. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I rise. So for that, you were to bring in a product that gives volume or plumps. So I rolled in a mascara that plumps my lashes or volumizes my lashes. And so for that, I rolled in the Balm's Mad Lash Mascara. And I was finally able to roll this in just recently. I've probably been using it about a week. So I do have it on my lashes today. I really do like this mascara a lot. I typically buy this in a 2-pack from Amazon around the holidays. I don't know if you can buy it year round in a 2-pack. I feel like it's like a buy one, get one 2-pack. But I don't know if it's always like that. I do enjoy this. I think this is one of my oldest mascaras in my collection. Like full size wise. Anyway, using it, it's still lovely. I do enjoy it. And the last product I'm working on is for the prompt Marie Curie. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. And you were to bring in a product that you have newly discovered. So I rolled in this amazing essence from Dr. Ceuracle. 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 It's the vegan kombucha tea essence, and it's this product here, and you can see it's like almost like a biphase. It's got this milky consistency product, whatever that is, and then this down here, which is probably the kombucha tea, and actually you mix it up, and when you do that, it turns into this. So once you finish this, and you can see my progress there, this has become a holy grail essence. Like, I am obsessed. Obsessed. This will absolutely be a repurchase for me. 100% will repurchase this. I kind of don't want to be without it. I love it so much. So those are the items I am working on and how well I am doing. I don't think I'll have anything done. If anything is finished, the mascara, maybe the MAC Fix Plus, maybe. But those are the two things that I think I would have out. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. But that is going to be it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And this woman, and this project is, or roll in all the prompts, or send help, please. This is the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Transparent. Oh my gosh, no, that's not it. I rolled in, let's see, let me do that again. Next prompt is, Lord help me. Okay, bye.